and then refix it. Refix it over on this far side. I'll just drop my clip somewhere. And the same again down the bottom. And as I said before, even though it's only £130, it's fairly thin. As long as you wet it all over evenly, you can get away with it. It's when you start to wet just the top half or just the bottom half, you start to get all this cockling, as they call it. So that's the far banking. The next thing I'm going to do is the left hand side. So I want a bit more water on the brush for this. I'm going to go into the same colours, raw sienna, ultramarine, and maybe a bit of lemon yellow. Bit of Payne's grey as well, one earth. And then just starting on this, this corner up there. I'm just using the very corner of the brush. Just the very corner of the brush as I'm working my way down the page. Changing a bit of Payne's grey in there to darken it up. Ultramarine, just varying the colour as I come down into the raw sienna. Just keep varying it. Working my way around. I'd like to leave that little bit there. Quite like that, so I don't want to go in there. I might come just slightly around that area, maybe into the Payne's grey. Remember to start with the light and work your way to the dark colours. Raw sienna there. And then as I'm working down, just before that dries, just get your finger in there and just flick a few twigs and branches and all sorts of things growing. Try not to overdo it though, it's very easy to overdo. Best if it's just kept nice and subtle. Payne's grey there. I'm just going to work my way down. Down the page. Constantly just varying it, just dipping into these four main colours: raw sienna, ultramarine, lemon yellow, Payne's grey. And then once I've worked my way down to about there, what I'm going to do is really get some dark colour now. Burnt umber, ultramarine, nice and dark. And what I might do is stick a fence post in there. I'll do that again, maybe another one, just a smaller one, just on this right hand side, on this left side, and then just some little cross pieces in. Maybe a little something going on down there. Maybe some little cross pieces along there as well. And then some dark, just to ground it so it doesn't look as if it's floating in the air. There might be even a few bits of grass and stuff growing up again, just little flicks of the nail again. Try not to overdo it, it's very easy to do so. Now then, switch over to the right hand side. just going to clean the brush. And again, starting at the top. Raw sienna, I'll start this time a bit raw sienna, lemon yellow, and again